It's a great question, Dan. I think that from my point of view, the framework is this. The framework says, why are we doing this if we're going to dip our toe into trying to make a connection with political affiliation of some sort? And the idea is that, when competition gets very stiff, and politics has a really nice component that allows that sort of connection. So the decision calculus is to say, I have to be willing to lose some people to the extent that I'm making a strong, full-throated connection with any kind of political party or political ideology.
What's the challenge then in making that final determination of which way to go? Especially if you're a publicly traded company, you got to answer to a board of directors as well.
100%. Multiple audiences, multiple constituencies. I think that it has to start from the top down. That's 100%. I love that point, Dan, because it points to something that's changed that is affecting all of this. And that's the idea. You said it. Social media allows every single individual to be a point of contact in real time for brands, products, and services and organizations.
So the Bud Light case, obviously, I think is kind of an interesting one because I don't think many people were expecting that type of a campaign from a company like Bud Light, but they were also probably weren't expecting to see the reaction there was. And so then the interesting thing becomes the next step by the company of how they earn that trust back with the general public, not just a segment of the population.
100%, 100%. Here's the other thing that's interesting to your point, Dan. And there's some early research on this that shows that if you don't say anything compared to taking a stance on something, the other side who's mad at you for taking a stance actually respects you a little bit more than not having said anything.